Now, before that money started to come in, before the show money and the CD money and stuff like that, like how heavy were you in the streets?
Real heavy in the street.
Yeah?
All the way in, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, man. I'm from Zone 1, from Simpson Road, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the West Side. I done stayed all over Atlanta, Zone 3. I live in the Zone 3. I stayed on Deal Avenue. Me and Lotto Savage used to stay in the same house. You know what I'm saying? We used to live in the same house in Zone 3, on Deal Ave. I stayed in Pittsburgh, right next door to Quanti Cash, free Quanti Cash. I stayed next door to Quanti Cash in Pittsburgh. I stayed in Zone 3. I stayed in McKinneyville. Goddamn, all that. But I'm from the West Side, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we was tapped in, you know, all the way in. That's why I love music, because it changed my life.
I mean, when you talk about the dope game, I mean, weed usually is kind of calm, but when you talk about coke and crack, it gets a little crazy.
Yup.
Like, what do you think was the most fucked up situation you went through before all that?
Probably like, just like the police kicking in our door and shit.
Police kicked in your door?
Yeah, that probably used to be like the worst shit, you know what I'm saying? Feds, police, they boom, kick your shit in, come in that motherfucker 10, 15 deep, lock everybody up. And you just in that motherfucker by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like.
And you're what, like 15, 14 years old doing this?
Yeah.
You're a baby.
Little nigga, you know what I'm saying? But that's how everybody started young, you know what I'm saying? Young, go walk to the train, bam, Jay come, bam, another Jay come, bam. Jay's knocking at the door, 2 in the morning, I can't sleep, I gotta go to school the next day. Junkies knocking at my front door.
Yeah.
I used to hate that shit.
What was your dad saying during this time?
Shit, I wasn't with my daddy, I was with my mom.
Oh, you were with your mom. Okay, you were mom in Atlanta. Oh, your dad was in Mississippi, your mom was in Atlanta.
Yup.
So what was your mom saying during this time?
Nah, that go, we was fucked up, so I had to do what I had to do. Now I was the man of the house. So I had to get it, you know what I'm saying? By any way it means, you know what I'm saying?
Feel you. I feel you. So the song starts to take off. You start touring around with the song.
Yup.
When does Mr. Collie Park come in?
I had an email on my MySpace. I put my email on there, Soulja Boy, tell him at tmail.com. You should go to my sidekick.
You said T-Mail.
T-Mail.
Right, the sidekick.
Straight
of course.
my sidekick.
Yeah.
Bam. I get an email, Collie Park Music, I want to sign you to a record deal.
Right.
I'm on my sidekick. I'm like, what the fuck? Record deal? Collie Park, I heard that before. Yin Yang Twins.
Yin Yang Twins, yeah.
Collie Park, Bubba Spark, and then he had Hurricane Chris at the time, so he was getting on with that ABB shit. So I said, let's do it. I thought he was bullshit. I said, man, nigga ain't finna sign me. I said, all right, you wanna sign me? Come to my hood, pull up to my house, and meet me where I'm at. He said, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I said, all right, bet. I'm sitting at the crib, I got home from school, I'm chilling. It's about 4:30. I see about 3, 4 limousines pull up in the front of the trap. I see about 10 niggas hop out, all suits on. I said, what the fuck? I looking out the window. I said, oh shit. My daddy just got out of work. I'm, daddy. I said, any folks in the front yard? He said, well, what the fuck you done did? He look out the front yard, he see about 4 scratch limousines, 10 niggas with suits hop out. He like, man, what the fuck you got going on? I said, man, they want to sign me to a record deal. He said, what, nigga? I said, yeah, you know, I been doing my rap shit. You know, they want to sign me. He got this money, da-da-da-da-da. They came in the house. I met Collie Park, you know what I'm saying? He took me out to eat. We sat down, had dinner. Took my whole family out to eat. We sat down, chopped it up, what you want, you know. Tell me what you want to do. I was like, man, I'm trying to take over the world. I got talent. I just need to push. I'm hard. I got hits. I'm young. I'm swagged out. I'm the hottest rapper out right now in the streets, on sign. He said, okay, cool. Sign me in my living room.
He pulled out the contract right then and there?
Right in my living room, like 20, 30 page contract.
You're how old at this point?
Big ass check, probably like 15.
You're 15 years old. So can you even sign a contract at 15?
My daddy was right there with me.
So your dad had to sign it for you? Or
we signed it together.
Signed it together. Okay, so aren't you supposed to have a lawyer when you sign a deal like that?
We went and got it notarized.
No, but I'm saying, but aren't you supposed to have a lawyer to look over it?
Man, I'm straight out the hood. Fuck all that.
You're like, fuck all that.
I need the money right now, bitch.
Okay, so you pulled out a 20-page contract.
Yup.
And he had a check for you right then and there?
Yup.
Can you say how much?
I ain't gonna tell y'all how much, but it was enough to make me get the fuck up out the hood and I'll be straight forever.
Was it 6 figures?
I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna say, okay.
It was enough though.
It was enough.
I will disclose this though. I did 2 deals. My first deal was straight with College Park. It set me straight. My second deal was with Interscope. It was $1 million deal. They put $1 million cash straight in my pocket.
So I kind of want to set it all up chronologically so people understand.
Go ahead.
Because I feel what you did was important. Because you're the first one to actually do it. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to understand the blueprint.
Let's do it.
So you sit down with College Park. He signs you to his production company, right? College Park Music, I guess?
College Park Music.
Right. You sign the deal. He gives you a check.
Yup.
Not the huge check, but a nice check. Mm-hmm. What happens after you sign with him?
Everything go crazy. Everything go crazy. I signed the check. My daddy said, all right, this is what you want to do, this is what you want to do. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I went straight to the dealership, bought me a car.
What'd you buy?
It wasn't nothing crazy. I bought a Chrysler 300. But for me, at 15 cash, that shit was hard.
That was the, everyone who couldn't get the Phantom would get the 300 back then and swag it out.
Got the Chrysler 300, those went up, got the frames on it. I was
Right.
done. You know what I'm saying? Got my chain. He gave me a chain, College Park chain.
Oh, okay.
It was worth like $35,000. That was it. And then after that, I was just on, bam. The next day they called, your song on the radio. They put Crank this. They said, no, that day that I signed, they said, what song you want to go with? I said, Crank That.
Okay. Now did College Park go in the studio and remaster it and everything else like that first?
Yup. We went to the studio and re-recorded the song.
From scratch?
In a big studio from scratch.
Okay.
And that's the one that everybody hear now. You the main one. It sounds good as fuck.
Right, because
I don't know
College
what
Park
studio that was, bro. That was like I still never found a studio with that quality to this day. Still.
Right. And College Park is a real accomplished, super talented producer. So
Yeah.
he basically took the rough idea and turned it into a radio.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, to a masterpiece. So you get in there. Did he really help out? Creatively?
I had that shit going.
You had it all going.
He always let me do what I know what I'm saying. They try to tell me shit, and I'd be like, no, y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. You off beat, bitch. This how it's supposed to sound. This the new shit. I'm doing that on purpose. Don't slide. Can we slide it over just a millisecond to the right so you on beat? No. Do it like this, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Paying my verse -100. Paying this verse a +100. You'll do my ad-lib. You know what I'm saying? I heard that shit bad. Damn, they mixed it, mastered it, and they did their thing. But as far as rapping and the beat, I made the beat and I wrote the song.
Yeah.
I received 100% of all the royalties.
Right, and that's important because usually when you
My
see
album went platinum. Crank
Right.
That sold 10 million. It went diamond. I sold more than Thriller. I sold more than Michael Jackson Thriller with Crank That.
So you go in and mix and master the final version of Crank That. It goes to the radio, and then it just goes like wildfire.
Wildfire.
And it wasn't just Atlanta. It was
First it was Atlanta. It started in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's how I blew up. The next day he called DJ Greg Street, played it on the radio in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. First time he played it, it was it. As soon as they kept calling back, Soulja Boy crank that, Soulja Boy crank that, and then it was it. It just went crazy.